friend, how are you? This is Dan McDonald, the Life Regenerator. And this is a basic smoothie recipe. So pay attention because it's super easy, okay? What you do is you take a couple bananas, right? This is for the kids before they go to school. And this is just a basic green smoothie, okay? A couple of nanners, dinosaur wieners, and then some, 6 lettuce leaves. Got to tear those up. This is romaine lettuce. Any kind of lettuce will work. Spinach will work. Kale also works very well. Any other green that you want, actually. My favorite is lettuce or spinach. And then I've got 4 dates. Make sure you take out the pits. Even if they say pitted dates on the package, I've found that sometimes I'll just dump a bunch in there, and then you get a pit, and it ruins like $10 worth of produce. So always check your dates for seeds. Okay? And that's 4 dates, and then some cinnamon, whatever you like. And you can either, my favorite is to use coconut water and the meat, or if you're not taking any fat, then just leave out the meat. But today we don't have any coconuts, and so I'm just going to use regular water, which is fine. Probably just add about 1 cup of water to start, and give it a good whack in the Vitamix here. Make sure it's plugged in before you start your video. There you go, that's your basic green smoothie. Now, hey Katya, you want to do a tester? You can add anything to this. Berries, blueberries, strawberries, mangoes would be good, fresh or frozen. Frozen isn't my favorite, but it is the most benign form of preservation. Frozen is okay every great once in a while for me personally. For most people it's probably okay. I'm a hardcore raw foodist. I want the living enzymes and the bioelectrical energy that comes from food that's been freshly picked off the tree or freshly growing out of the ground as much as possible. I feel that the water in the fresh fruits and vegetables absorbs much more easily. Hey Katya, you want to try a tester? Is Katya available?
I don't know.
What about you, Taya? You want to try a tester?
Yeah, this is
So anyways, feel free to add whatever you like. You can throw in some flax seeds, chia seeds, hemp seeds, or whatever, anything like that. Let me know how it is, babe. And I mean, the list goes on and on. I could sit here forever and tell you what you can do with the basic green smoothie. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay, well thanks a lot for watching this video. If you want more recipe ideas, you can go to my website at regenerateyourlife.org. And I've got 4 DVDs available now, 1 more coming very soon, and then in another month, 1 more coming. The next one that's going to be, the next one that we're releasing in a couple weeks or less is going to be Green Juices for Detox. That's going to be a big hit right there. We had a good time making that one. And so, check out regenerateyourlife.org. Thanks, Taya. And also sign up for my website, or my email list actually, because I'm going to be doing a live chat on the 30th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 4 p.m. Pacific Time. And so I look forward to talking with you on the 30th. It's a free live chat. All you got to do is wait for an email to come to instruct you on how to get there. And I look forward to catching up with you all then. And I got a million more videos coming. Lots of raw food education, inspiration. I got to tell you that I've been, after 11 years, I'm finally living up to my ideal. The way that I'm eating now, the temptations are just not worth it. And but it did take me quite a long time, and I'm not going to say I'm out of the water or whatever, but the fancy over-prepared raw foods is good for transition for a while, to keep you moving, to educate you, to keep your neighbors and your family kind of stoked on the whole idea of raw food. But if you really want to go raw, it's going to be stuff like this. It's going to be whole bananas. It's going to be melons, big piles of blueberries, simple foods. For the last week, I've probably ate about 30 cantaloupes and green juice and grapes. And then last night I kind of broke my week-long cantaloupe, grape, and green juice fast with some tomatoes wrapped in lettuce, and then I had corn for dessert. It was a little bit heavier than I was used to them with the cantaloupes, but it kind of set me up real nice. And now that I'm going to go back into it, the girls are back in school this week. I'm going to be back on the high melon diet, and just keep on cleansing and alkalizing and hydrating and regenerating and energizing the cells in my body, strengthening my nervous system, and flushing out and healing and soothing my body. We do a lot of things from the time that we're born: vaccinations, inoculations, antibiotics, drugs, medications, recreational, overcooked foods, high heated fats. Our body gets clogged up. We the veins and the ventricles in our body are like hair-like thin, and deep fried chicken fat is going to get plugged up, and it's going to inhibit the circulation, which is going to inhibit blood flow to the cells. And you need to have blood flow and lymph flow in, on, and around and through the cells. So hydrate with pure fresh water. Katya, let me know how this is. Hydrate with pure fresh water. Stay hydrated with the fresh fruits like melons and grapes. Melons are right now happening. Grapes are kind of at the end. Apples are going to be coming up. I'm going to be drinking, like, when apples are in season, I'm going to be drinking gobloads of apple juice, you know, with like celery, or just go out and gather wild grass from my parents' farm while I'm in Washington for a while. I got a lot of really great stuff coming up, and I like to mention the website regenerateyourlife.org. Go check that out over there. You can ask me questions. I've got a team of people answering those now. I've been a little bit busy myself, and also working on some stuff deep down inside, doing the spiritual work, which is what I set out to do in the beginning of this thing. So I'm going to keep on with the raw food education. My, how is it, babe? Epic? Cool. My thing is making videos. That's how I'm going to reach out to the world. I was on the phone too much. I was on the computer too much. And it just took me out of balance for too long. And I wasn't feeling the growth that is absolutely essential for myself, and absolutely essential as part of my contract. The Dan has to continue to get healthy. Thanks for letting me share today. I appreciate your time and attention. The love that I have in my heart for each and every one of you out there is huge. I feel it every day. I just want to do a good job and keep these little tidbits, tricks, and motivation, inspiration, because, dude, I am stoked. I am the most stoked raw food dude. 11 years in since the day I read about raw foods, and I'm telling you, I'm on fire. I'm doing better with it than I ever have. I'm seeing better results. The soothing and the cooling and the healing and the cleansing and the removing of the inflammation in the upper back, in the head, in the lymphatic system, wherever your weaknesses are genetically that your parents pass on to you, that's where the lymph is going to get stagnant. The lymph's going to get stagnant in the liver. You're going to have liver issues. You got to move that lymph with movement, lots of rest, a relaxation. Because when you have that stress and cortisol, you're tightened up. You need to learn how to relax, eat fresh, raw foods, get some gentle walking, eliminate toxicity out of your life in every way, shape, and form as far as it goes to beauty products and people. And you want to bring in everything that is good and supportive, that supports life. I'm going to support my own personal life because I love myself. I hope that gives you permission to love yourself. Your potential is infinitely infinite, and you can live your dream. I'm going to live mine. I can't, I've learned that I can't save the whole world. I can only be what I am, and I have to stay calm, peaceful, repose. So I'm going to go down, I'm returning to the path of effortlessness, and I guess I could talk about that later on, maybe on more of a, when we we'll do a talking head video soon so that I can catch up with you, because I like to connect with you guys emotionally and whatnot, and let you know really what's going on, because I think it'll inspire you, because I'm really, like I said, I'm stoked. I'm seeing the results of staying with the raw foods, the way that it enhances my relationship with myself, my physical health, my mental health, my emotional health, and just the absolute utter transformation of my life from where I used to be to where I am now. It's amazing, and I want to see as many people as possible feel happiness and joy. And finally, hopefully, the goal is a peace that just emanates forth from the deepest part of your being. My name is Dan McDonald. Thank you very much. The Life Regenerator is out. Have a wonderful, peaceful, and happy day. Just be happy today, because you've got another day. It's another chance to be the best you can be. It's a challenge. It's an opportunity. You're going to win some. You're going to lose some. But the thing that you never do is you just never give up. You never stop. From this day until the day that you leave this place, you're doing the inner work. You're looking inwards and you're asking yourself, what am I? And what can I do to be a more service and bring forth, what can I do to allow that light that is the center of my heart to come forth and bless all that is? Thank you. Peace.